Are rappers out here making more money than producers?
You gotta remember, they royalties. So you're getting paid every 3 months, every quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And if you got hits with multiple artists or just there's no limit.
A mixtape a month. Yeah, I said a song. Mixtape. Yeah.
Because I started 22, 23. I felt like I was late. I feel like we the GOATs, bro. Like Amir, my dog Chino, and me, bro. I don't know, man. I feel like we unstoppable. You gonna see.
We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.
Changing the Youth, the hottest podcast in the city, hosted by myself, Jerry Novato, and Kelsey Means. Deluxe Vlog, Frankadelic in the building. Shout out I Work Magic Daily. And Shayna Zania, Palmbeach Connects. All the above, man. We got in the building, D.R.O.S.K.I.
Yo.
What's up, brother?
What's up, my G?
What's going on? Long time in the making, man. We're finally here.
For real, we finally got it in, dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, we've seen you around, like we said, man. You got a face card in your city, man, and you've been you sort of like you kind of OG in this, man. You got a big discography, been doing this. So we'll start off from the top. So like, where are you from?
From out here, West Palm Beach.
Okay.
Born in D.R.O.S.K.I Hospital, but raised all around Palmbeach County, really.
Yeah. Okay, so you've been around, man. You have like where did you spend the most time coming up?
Most time, people would say out west, Drexel Road.
Yeah.
You know, over here by the turnpike on Okeechobee. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much where I was raised. I went to Jaeger Middle. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my area.
Man. So out there, Drexel. That's where by the Chick-fil-A or whatever.
Yeah. The infamous
Chick-fil-A on Drexel. All right, man. So cool. All right. So from Palm Beach. So you've heard like coming up. So you've heard like all of the everybody got the Palm Beach narratives as far as the music goes. So what attracted you then to like start making music, coming from a city like us where the music is it's a big deal. It's very diverse. But there's always like that stigma, like with artists, as far as like, hey man, there's no support and this, that, and so forth. So what made you believe in it?
Well, first I fell in love with hip hop, bro. Mm-hmm. So first things first, it changed my life. It took part in raising me. You know what I mean? When I didn't have someone to tell me what was right, what was wrong, I had Tupac, I had Nas, I had these different artists that pretty much raised me, dog. So I fell in love with it. Then I ain't just wake up one day like, I want to rap. It just kind of just came to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ideas started coming. I was like, fuck it, let me do it. So then once I did it, I wasn't even thinking about who's going to support it, any of that shit, bro. I was like, bro, I'm doing this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you were just having fun.
Out of the love, though. Like, I really love this shit genuinely, so everything else can fall in place, you know what I mean? Type shit.
Okay. And now, what age were you when you kind of like discovered you were good at it?
Well, back in the day, back on the block and shit, we used to freestyle. So I knew, like, out of all my homies, when I used to freestyle, niggas would be like, oh, shit, like, kind of snapping a little bit, you know what I mean? That type shit. So I always had that. But other than that, I started, 4 years ago? I was 22. About 4 years ago, I started. So when I started is when I knew I was raw, bro. Like, as soon as I wrote and then I showed people, they're like, yo, this shit crazy, you know?
Yeah, you need to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Who was natural. Who was like one of like the first people to like, confirm, certify and be like, you know what, you need to keep going?
To be real, bro, myself, bro. Like,
that's all you
I really didn't even care what anybody had to say, though. I knew it was the right thing to do, so I was just like, I know this is it. Yeah, I told myself that shit.
All right, man. Yeah. All right, so growing up, you went to middle school, Jaeger. What were you doing around that time in your life?
Bro, to be honest, just playing. My main thing was playing basketball, bro. That was my first love, you know what I mean? So every day when I was young, I used to study the AND1 tapes, write down the rules, go to the court. Everything was basketball at that point. So that was life.
Yeah. Were you playing street baller?
Street ball, bro. I thought I liked the league shit until I actually got on a team, and I was like, nah, bro, this ain't.
Like organized, like travel and stuff.
School.
Yeah,
and recreation and shit like that. It just wasn't for me, bro. The coach telling me, "No, you can't do that. You can't. Don't be flashy." I was like, "Bro, this ain't it, bro. I don't like that shit."
Yeah. You was watching too many Professor X, man.
Man, that's just how what I did, bro. It used to work on the court. So I just not good with authority, I guess. I don't know.
What position you was playing? Like,
I was point all the way.
Point.
I was short when I was little too. When I was in middle school, I was extra short, so I had to just run around them boys. I had to be quick, you know.
Yeah.
Hezzy game.
Yeah. All right. So you put the ball down. There was too much going on as far as like the authority with coach telling you what you can and can't do.
Yeah, I pretty much was like, all right, this ain't it.
All right.
Not for life. You know what I mean? But it was the first love for sure.
Okay. So apart from that, you were just like middle school was just regular for you. Nothing going on with music. Nothing going on with ball. Well, after a while, and you were just kind of like cruising through that.
Well, yeah, I was hooping through middle school. I stopped in high school when I was on the high school team.
Oh, okay, I got you.
That's when I stopped.
All right.
9th grade.
All right. In high school, where'd you go for high school?
Royal Palm.
Royal Palm Beach.
Yeah. Well, I went to multiple, but that's where I first went to.
All right. Royal Palm High School. How was that experience? Did you regret going there, or was it like whatever?
Bro, I went to Boynton, Royal Palm, and Gardens, right?
Yeah.
And Royal Palm was the most boring. It was the most boring one, dog. It was boring as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend anybody, but I haven't really heard anything about Royal. Yeah, that's just not one of the schools I hear anything about. So I figured as much.
It was just boring, bro. Yeah. You know. Okay. What could I say? I knew the people good because I went to middle school and shit, but it wasn't it. Nah.
Yeah. All right. So why didn't you leave? You were just worried about just getting out of school. You didn't really care for the social life.
To be real with you, I'm always that type of person that just like I get bored easily or whatever the fuck it was, and I just gotta dip. I'm always moving around. Like lately, I've been better on that shit. I've been chilling in one spot for a while.
Was that like a bad habit for you? Like, did it cause any strain in your
pros and cons?
Yeah,
you feel me? I don't get attached too much. I'm just used to that. I was like what was engraved in me type shit. Yeah, that's how that goes.
How did your past girlfriends feel about that sort of thing?
Bro,
you know, they kind of want you to be a simp.
Like, remember what I was telling you earlier? Like, I don't care what nobody says, bro. Like, what I get into my head when I'm doing it, I'm gonna do it. Nobody's gonna stop me. So that's just how that goes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right. So, high school to college. So the music that I'm guessing started somewhere. Well, did you go to college?
Mm-mm.
No, didn't do that. Skip that. So the music started like in your adult life.
Yeah, 23.
23, 22. Okay. All right, cool. So what was like the first records? You have like a big discography, and I don't know if what we see is all there is to it. So what was like sort of the first thing you worked on?
The first thing is called Steak and Plantains. It's only available physical. I'm mad I ain't bring you one, bro, but I'm gonna bring it to you.
Steak and Plantains.
Steak and Plantains. Because I'm Dominican, so
yeah.
I was just thinking, like, how could I bring my culture to the whole rap game? You know what I mean? So every beat was a beat from a Spanish artist, like a platinum Spanish artist. So Fat Joe had some Big Pun, SPM, and Cypress Hill and Noriega. So it's all like Spanish artists. You feel me? I just used their beats and made my own mixtape. That was the first one. That's the first idea that's what made me rap. Cause I was like, Steak and Plantain, that's a good idea. Yeah, I can use these beats, blase. Then I wrote some shit, showed it, and now that was it from there. It was history, though.
So you kicked it off already very like artistic about it.
Yeah, with concept.
Yeah,
I already had a concept tape
like,
and everything, bro, from the beginning. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
and that theme's kind of gone on for like all your projects. Really, you really have like, I wouldn't say necessarily a meaning, but you have like an intent, like some sort of concept to your music.
Yeah, that's part of my creative process.
Yeah,
that's what makes the songs is the concept, or vice versa. That's what makes the concept of the songs. But it all goes hand in hand, everything. Always.
Okay. Well, you have about 14 projects out. Like, how many of those would you consider albums, mixtapes? EPs. A lot of them are like 8 to 9 songs.
I mean, some of them are street albums, but I really consider all of them mixtapes.
Mixtapes.
I don't even say I dropped an album yet.
Okay. But altogether, 14 body of work. 4 of which was in 2020 alone. and you said 8 of them, I think 12 of them was from 2018,
but not on. They're not all on Spotify from that year. It's probably like 8 of them from.
Yeah,
yeah. Because some of them are like mixtapes, like remixes, so that can't go on Spotify.
So you dropped a song for every month in 2018.
A mixtape a month.
A mixtape a month. Yeah, I said a song. Mixtape. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I started 22, 23.
You had 369 songs.
I felt like I was late. I was like, bro, I should have been doing this. So now I got to catch up. I got to practice, or I got to just work. So I already had, I don't know, bro. I was work mode, bro.
Yeah.
I just stacked up that's how songs for a year when I first started. And I was like, when I'm ready to drop, I'm going to start dropping. And then it was just, that's all I was doing, bro. It was just like clockwork. That's how it went.
So your mindset was, I'm fresh, I'm new in the game, and I don't have like a large discography. I need to just put a bunch of
And then one of my main influences is Currency too. So
okay.
I was like, he be doing that shit. Yeah, he be doing that shit. I'm gonna do that shit type shit. So I did it.
All right, man.
That was an accomplishment though.
Yeah.
Just to say I could do it type shit.
Did that like how much did that help you as an artist? Like now, like just being able to produce music at that rate.
Yeah, bro, it helped me. It grew my music. I call it the hyperbolic time chamber, period, because it was like I was practicing every like day, practicing so much, getting so much better over a shorter period of time.
Yeah.
So now I haven't dropped too much shit that I've been working on lately, but now I feel like my music is like exponentially better, way better, bro. So, I guess time will tell.
Yeah, you could tell a difference. I could tell a difference because we went through your mixtapes from the ground up. The ones we found on Spotify. Speaking of, like, are you still on SoundCloud?
Yeah, I just dropped a mixtape on SoundCloud.
You dropped the what is it? Something Love. I don't know.
Oh no, True Love 2.
True Love 2 is that on
this month?
Okay,
that's on.
I thought that dropped though on the 6th.
I was supposed to drop on the 6th.
That's what it is. You hit us with a crossover.
Yeah.
I was because we went the other way. We was wondering what's going on. You said he got us.
He said he dropped, but I don't see it.
He got us. We're over here.
So that got pushed back.
Okay.
I ain't want to rush it. And, I did just drop a tape called One of the Greats, classic tape, Volume 2.
Yes, we saw
That's
that.
That's all remixes.
Okay. That's dope, man. One of the greats. A big message with that. I think that's self-explanatory. You think you already are, or you want to be.
Well, yeah, the intro says, I just want to be great, go down as one of the greats. So I'm not being too boastful about it. I'm still humble, bro. Yeah. But, I feel like it, but I haven't proved it yet. I know myself, but I have to prove it.
Yeah. Okay, that's a perfect explanation of that. Yeah, man, one of the greats, and that's out everywhere?
No, that one's on SoundCloud only.
On SoundCloud only. Yeah. All right. Okay, well, where can we find you on SoundCloud then, man? Because
D.R.O.S.K.I the Don, all one word.
D.R.O.S.K.I the Don.
Yeah, that's my original rap name. D.R.O.S.K.I the Don, yeah.
All right.
I had to take all that off.
I was like, damn, where he at?
Yeah, because I knew, I was like, I bet he has a lot of music on SoundCloud. Just because you have a lot of music on Spotify,
most of it's old though, because I ran up to the limit and I just stopped using it. But yeah, I recently dropped that new one on there, so I'm trying to get back on that shit.
What's the limit for?
It's like so many amount of minutes. Once you drop so many songs, you gotta pay now.
Yeah. Okay.
So for those who don't know, because I know I just found out like you also produce, is that like an extra easy step for you to drop your song or pick a beat and work on it?
Well, yeah, I look at like separate entities. Like when I produce, I feel like I'm a whole different person. And I go by Caveman. When I produce, I'm going by Caveman now. So Caveman's the producer. It's a whole different entity, bro. When I'm not in writing, when I can't write, I can produce. And when I can't produce, I can write. So, and I'm not only getting on my own beats, I'm getting I still got a lot of producer friends. So, the only thing is I just love doing it. The producing too, so.
Do your passion is your passion more in one than the other when it comes to producing?
I look at it like it's hip hop. I just look at it just it's hip hop, like it's all hip hop. My passion's in hip hop. But yeah, I look at myself like a rapper first, a little bit more. Yeah. But there's times where I'm just like, damn. Yeah. I don't want to stop rapping, but this shit get
kind of gas.
No, I can never stop rapping though.
Yeah. I think with the thing with those two, with the producing, it's like you can kind of make money more right now with it.
More of a business aspect.
Yeah, more on a business aspect than rap. But then, you know, music in general, or being a rap artist, you get to I feel like you get the bigger bag in the end. I don't know. As a producer, you probably put me on beat. I feel like are rappers out here making more money than producers? You gotta
remember they royalties, so you're getting paid every 3 months, every quarter. And if you got hits with multiple artists, or just there's no limit. You can have like music with as many artists as whatever. So there's no limit to it. Like producers be eating, bro.
How much of that cut did you get the same amount of like profit as the artist is getting?
Yeah, it's 50%. I think producers actually get more because producer would get 50%. An artist, if he doesn't have no features, it's 50%. He gets the features are split up between 50%. So if it's 2 dudes on the song, that's split up now. You have to split that 50. Producer gets his 50% no matter what. Yeah. So
okay. All right, see, there you go, man. Producers began to the bag. I was wrong.
Yeah, they get that. Yeah,
I was wrong, man. Y'all balling over there.
They just low key about it.
Yeah, you just can't flash it like, oh, well, you can. You just don't get to talk. You don't get the platform to talk your shit like that.
Your face ain't out there. That's why I go by Caveman when I produce, because he's in the cave. Dude just always in the cave. You don't even see him. He's just always cooking, working. Yeah, that's my introvert side, you know.
Yeah. Do you have any? I guess people you look up to on the producer end of things?
Like famous people?
Like whoever you consider like a great producer. Like I kind of want to get to that stature.
Yeah, I got homeboys. Young Zoe Beats. You know,
Young Zoe.
When I first came in the game, I had the honor of being able to meet him and get real cool with him.
Okay.
He's out here. He produced for a lot of artists.
Young Zoe Beats.
Artists, yeah.
Okay. Shout out to him.
Yeah, that's the homie.
Yeah, man. All right.
Yeah, Young Zoe and Lottery.
A1. Okay, man. Not A1, but Lottery music.
Lottery. Yeah, he a beast, bro. So I get the honor, like I said, to be able to know these guys and be able to watch them work. So that's my inspiration right there. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Lottery does a great job. We've seen him work too. Yeah, actually been in with him working. He stayed like he a quiet dude in the studio.
Yeah, that boy.
He just gets to work and
he's about it, bro.
You be in there like, okay, bro, he's snapping. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I record at mainly.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay, bet, man. Shout out Lottery, man.
Shout out Lotto.
Doesn't spend a lot of time on online either. That boy just
straight
be working.
To the work, yo.
Yeah. All right, man. D.R.O.S.K.I, the producer. Like who's like some of your favorite artists like that you work with on the producer tip that you just liked working with?
Like as a producer?
Yeah.
We got my homie Don Hands.
Shout out Don.
Don Hands. Go by Don Handsome on Instagram. And I gave him a fire-ass beat. He called it Saved by the Smell. That shit's out. That shit go crazy.
Saved by the Smell.
When I heard it, I was like, damn, I almost wanted to keep this beat, bro. But he did it justice. Like, he did that shit. Yeah. Then we got my other homie Amir. So I got Full Circle. You know, I got the shirt on and shit, Full Circle Movement. So I got artists and producers and graphic designers, everybody I'm trying to, like, bring up under the web. You know, together type shit, rep the same thing and put a bunch of talent in one area so people don't have to look around and be like, oh shit, this is one circle and this nigga snapping type shit. Yeah. So Amir's another one. He gets my beats. Yeah, he's a monster, bro. Like one of the best rappers ever, for sure.
Ever.
Bro.
He be snapping like that.
Bro. I feel like we the GOATs, bro. Like Amir, my dog Chino and me, bro. I don't know, man. I feel like we unstoppable. You gonna see
5'6" Ace Chino.
5'6" Ace Chino.
Yeah. Yeah, I like you guys on a record. You guys have a record that I just heard. I'm like, okay, I like this record. It was one of the ones I was really messing with. I don't even remember the name. You got so much music, man. But it's on an older tape, I think. But yeah, I know Don Hands. Amir, I'm gonna check out.
Yeah.
Don Hands, he's Don Hands now. I don't know how many rap names Don Hands gonna go through. Lord of Sar, and now he's Don Hands. Shout out Don Hands though. He's gotten like progressively, exponentially better by every tape he drops.
Definitely,
like,
bro.
For sure. I could see the grind, man.
Yeah, but that's a good. Saved by the Smell.
Saved by the Smell. That's that out.
Produced by me. Yeah, that's out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Full Circle's the movement. I love the name. What does that mean?
Well, the reason why I started rapping was I kind of found myself in these full circle moments, you know, whatever the case might be. It's just like coincidences, two incidences that happen. So, you know, full circle is just what you put in, come back out. And, you know, it's the cycle of life. Like, it's life. It's everything.
Yeah.
Sampling, hip hop is sampling, you know, the record spinning, circle, full circle, everything is, you know. But yeah, it's really just those full circle moments, bro, when you're just like, damn, that's crazy. That's a coincidence. But I don't believe in random coincidence. I feel like there's a reason for that. Yeah. So that's why I was rapping. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Situations like that, I can't remember them now. It's been like 4 years, but there's a couple full circle situations like right when I started, and I was like,
makes sense now.
I'm in the right spot. That's what it tells me. Like, I'm in the right spot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's it. That clip.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that.
Do that shit as soon as I leave.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the Changing the Youth out and put full circle on there. We already got the circle going on with the disc.
Got him.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Got
We're
the
not
new
the
name.
no more with full circle now.
Full circle media, man. Everything comes back.
Straight up.
We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.